Hi, I'm Melly Toomey, a soap opera queen, and welcome to episode number 38 and episode number 39 review of Beyond the Gates. Now, my loves, I'm so sorry I'm just getting to this. WrestleMania weekend was very wonderful. I enjoyed it, but we are back to, we're back on task. Now, the reason why I'm doing episode 38 and 39, I was going to do separate videos as I normally do, but for some reason, I just felt like these episodes just need to just come together. I don't know why. Now, if you're new, I'm going to give you a little time to leave because I do get spoilers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you're still here. You must want to be here. Let's get into the review of 38 and 39. Okay, first of all, why is Doug betting and gambling with the nurses? I don't care if it's a dollar or what. He really has a problem and needs to get help with it. But the problem is he's in debt to that gambling, that gangster man. Now, here's the thing about it. We finally realize what the actual, what is the goal of that gangster, what he wants. Now, I said this a long time ago. I said that he wanted Doug's wife, and I was so right. But the reason why kind of shocked me. I thought maybe he might just want her to be with her. Come to find out, he wants Doug to get indebted in her, become her debt, so that way she can use her real estate business to run the business. He wants to, run all that. I'm like, oh, so you really might not want her. You just want to, and Doug is messed around and got into so much debt. So he messed around and hurt his hand. And anybody knows, if you're a heart surgeon, if you hurt your hand, you can't be no heart surgeon. You cannot have no heart. If you don't have sturdy hands, you cannot be a heart surgeon because you're playing with those people's lives. And so now he contemplates, while he's, what he's going to do. His wife arrived there and she's like telling Gates, man, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, give some sorry lame excuse about, oh, I was just checking on Doug and whatnot. And, Doug, I felt like she's going to mess around and run. Doug done got him and his family into so much stuff. And the bad thing about it is the only person that might be able to save them might be Jacob, because like I say, if they can't go to that Jacob's partner, that old guy, because he crooked. And to be quite honest, I don't trust Jacob daddy. Truth be told, Jacob is literally the only cop in that town that I trust. Like, he's the only cop that I trust. And so I don't know what it's going to do. It's just Doug done messed up, and I don't know how they going to get out of this. Also, Naomi goes to Anita, her grandma's house, and she sees her grandmother, playing the piano and singing, and she feels like she, is missing it. But she also realizes that she wants her mom, Danny, to have a good night out. So she's like, Grandma, let's play the girls' night out, whatnot. And they're going to go to the club, the little club thing. And she says, okay. But she kind of tells Danny that, how can I put this? Naomi actually played both sides. She played Anita a little bit, and then she played Danny a little bit. But Naomi did it all in love and unconditional love. And I'm so glad. And the whole karaoke night thing was fun. Yes, Anita was a little scared because she'd been on stage, but it was so fun. It was just a fun scene. Now, here's something that tripped me out. Chelsea fought so hard to get off and under Danny. Now, Kat's Thompson, we really need your mama connections, like make her part of marketing. You won't be working for her, she'll be working for you. Now, a week ago, I would have been like, okay, yeah, here's the problem. Pamela come in, and now she wants Danny and her to form like this kind of like model fashion agency or something like that. And I'm like, yes. But now it becomes, does Danny do this and do her own thing, or does she come back to Chelsea and Chelsea put... Baby, it just gives that you have to watch what you say and watch where you go. Because I was so happy for Chelsea doing her own thing, but she did know her mom did have a lot of connection. Also, her mom may want to just work for herself, because remember, she just had a situation where she got fired from that charity for the situation with Bill and the wedding. Also, do y'all really think Haley pregnant? I think she is. I really think she is, and I think it's. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but why do I feel like she gonna get pregnant and somehow, some way, she gonna go into labor, and the only person that's gonna be the helper gonna be Danny? Why do I feel that? But baby, there's a lot going on. Eva's trying to plan Tia Nicole's wedding, and she meets the two planners, and they're trying to get her, figure out what to do. And Eva doesn't know a lot of stuff about, like she didn't grow up with that super fancy lifestyle. And for me, I ain't gonna lie, I saw a little Eve. I saw a little myself in Eva because I always loved soap operas and I love going to play parties, things like that. But I didn't grow up, rich like that. A lot of stuff I had to buy for parties. I had to go to the thrift store, which I don't mind thrift store shopping because I love the day. But I I feel where she's coming from because a lot of people didn't grow up with that silver spoon in their mouth, and they still want to be able to make a better life for themselves. And she loves her job, and also her mama and these wigs and stuff. Child, Leslie, Dan, and Sherry, she needs some kind of help. Also, Tomas and Eva are having a great conversation because Kat is at the diner with Chelsea on them. And I keep saying this. I don't know why I feel like Eva and Tomas gonna get together. I really feel that. But baby, it's a lot going on. We don't know what Sherry, Dan, and Hannah gonna do. The karaoke night of fun. Doug got a problem. I just hope he finds some way to fix it. Go to Jacob, because again, Jacob is the only cop I agree with in the sound. Okay, my love, that's the review of episodes number 38, 39. I will be back for episode number 40. Make sure you watch Beyond the Gates on CBS and Paramount Plus. I love you, baby. I don't care what I'm about to say. Baby, Beyond the Gates be bringing the trauma. I love it. Bye, my loves. Oh, and also, thank y'all for y'all love support. Y'all don't know how much it means to me, okay? Bye.